So that means once in, okay? Once in 116 Earth days. It makes one complete rotation once in 116 Earth days, okay? Imagine that. What does that mean, imagine? Imagine means to form a picture or an idea in your mind. Now let's go to the next part.
Complete rotation every 116 Earth days. Imagine that. Now the planet itself, no human could survive there because of its atmospheric composition, atmospheric pressure, and temperature. As I just stated, Venus has a very dense cloud cover. Examinations of its atmosphere indicate that it's quite toxic. It's composed of 96% carbon dioxide, 3.5% nitrogen, and smaller amounts of other elements or compounds. These include sulfur dioxide, argon, carbon monoxide, and helium. On top of that, Venus has a high atmospheric pressure. It's over 90 times that of Earth's at sea level. Finally, the planet itself is extremely hot. It's actually the hottest planet in the solar system. Yes, even hotter than Mercury. It has surface temperatures that get up to 870 degrees Fahrenheit. Does anyone know why it's so hot?
Could it be because of the greenhouse effect?
Correct. The dense cloud cover on Venus traps the heat, much like a greenhouse does. This makes the planet hot. Even during nighttime, on the part of the planet facing away from the sun, the planet remains hot. The heat there gets trapped and cannot easily escape the atmosphere.
Okay, what is this part about? The last part was about was the physical feature. It was a feature of Venus, all right, compared to other things. When we look from the outside of it, like how far it is from the sun or the Earth, or how long it takes to rotate itself or orbit the sun. But now they're talking about the planet itself. Okay, so what was the planet itself like? They were talking about the how the air is made up of, what the air is made up of, okay, and the pressure of the air, and what the temperature, okay. They said it was very hot. Now the planet itself, no human could survive there because of its atmospheric composition, atmospheric pressure and temperature. No human could survive. What does that mean, survive? Survive means to continue to live, okay, and not die. Sur means at the top. Vive means live. Survive means outlive. Outlive a difficulty or something, okay? Because of its atmospheric. What does that mean, atmospheric? Atmospheric is the adjective of atmosphere. Atmosphere is the air or other gases around a planet, okay? Composition, what is that? Composition is how something is made up, okay? What something is made up of. How the parts are put together and arranged is composition. Atmospheric pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is the force which is produced when you press hard on something, okay? And temperature. What is temperature? Temperature is the measure of how hot or cold something is. As I just stated, Venus has a very dense cloud cover. As I just stated. What does state mean? State means to say or write something in a formal and definite way. Venus has a very dense cloud cover. Examinations of its atmosphere indicate that it's quite toxic. Examination, what's that? It means looking close, looking at something carefully, okay? indicate that. What does indicate mean? It means show. Okay, shows that it's quite toxic. What does quite mean? Quite means it's the same as rather. Okay, quite rather or pretty. Okay, quite large, rather large, pretty large. You use it like that. Quite means something is great. Something is fairly great in the extent. Do you understand? So, but it's less than very. Okay, it's less than very, but a little. Okay, more than a little. It's quite toxic. What does that mean? Toxic. Toxic means poisonous. Anyhow, it's composed of 96% carbon dioxide and 3.5% nitrogen and smaller amounts of other elements or compounds. It's composed of, what does that mean? If something is composed of A, B, and C, A, B, and C are the parts of that something. Do you understand? %96 carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. What is this? This is the air. No, this is the gas that comes out when an animal breathes out. Okay. And too much of this gas is not good for animals or humans. Okay. Carbon dioxide. What's a carbon? Carbon is an element. Okay. Which diamonds or coal is made of. Alright, it's an element. Carbon dioxide. What does dioxide mean? Dioxide means having 2 atoms of oxygen. Do you understand? Di means 2, having 2 atoms of oxygen element. So carbon dioxide is this. Okay? CO2. And 3.5% nitrogen. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen is an element, okay, which is colorless and has no smell, and it's usually in a form of gas, okay, and every living thing has it, and the Earth's atmosphere, okay, is the 78% of the Earth's atmosphere is nitrogen. It's symbolized as N, okay, nitrogen, and smaller amounts of other elements. What is an amount? Amount is how much something is, okay, of other elements. What's an element? Element is a substance, okay, consisting of only one type of atom. Do you understand? Like gold, oxygen, or things like that. Because oxygen is what? Only composed of two oxygen atom. The atom of oxygen. Do you understand? So element is a substance that consists of only one type of atom. Do you understand? Elements or compounds. What's a compound? Compound is a substance which consists of 2 or more elements. Do you understand? 2 or more different type of atoms. Do you understand? So carbon dioxide is a compound because it has C and O, but oxygen is an element because it only has O. You get that? These include sulfur dioxide, argon, carbon monoxide, and helium. These include, what does that mean, include? Include means to have something as its part. Sulfur dioxide, sulfur dioxide. Sulfur in British and in American English is SULFUR. You understand? It's the spelling difference. Sulfur dioxide. Okay? Sulfur is a substance which is yellow and it has a strong smell. Sulfur dioxide is this. You get that? It's a compound. Argon. What is argon? Argon is a inert gas. That means it doesn't react with any other substances, okay? And it's used in electric lights, argon. Carbon monoxide, carbon monoxide. Mono means one. Do you understand? So carbon monoxide is this, okay? This is a poisonous gas which especially comes out from the engines of vehicles. And helium, what is helium? Helium is a colorless gas with no smell and it's very light. On top of that, Venus has a high atmospheric pressure. On top of that, what does that mean? Means to add, in addition, furthermore. Venus has a high atmospheric pressure. So the air pressure is high. It's over 90 times that of Earth's at sea level. It's over means more than, all right? 90 times. What does that mean, times? 90 times means if the Earth's pressure is 1, the pressure of Venus is 90. Do you understand? So it means multiplied by 90. At sea level, what is sea level? Level, what does that mean? Level is the height, okay? So when it's at sea level, it's 90 times of that of Earth's pressure. But when it's higher than that, what happens? The pressure becomes stronger or weaker. It becomes what? Weaker, right? Because it's less gravity. Finally, the planet itself is extremely hot. Okay? What does extreme mean? Extreme means very great in intensity or amount. It's actually the hottest planet in the solar system. It's actually, what does actually mean? Actual means you're emphasizing something and you're talking about the real situation. Really, okay? Actually, the hottest planet in the solar system. What is solar system? Solar means of the sun. System means a set of things following the same rule. So the solar system will be the sun and the planets that goes around it and the moons that goes around the planets and everything. Okay. Yes, even hotter than Mercury. Even hotter. What does that mean, even? Even is used to emphasize a comparative adjective or adverb. Do you understand? Even hotter, even greater, even larger. You understand?